right next to her, right? Whereas, like, if I'm just, like, dash dancing is good, too, from long distance. Say you laser dash dance, wall out. That's good when you just don't really have, like, space to go over there. Falco's kind of slow. But then there's times, like, those close quarter situations, man, where, like, I think you really got to, like, dude, that Mango Hungry Box set at Summit is, like, really, I think that's how you're going to have to play Puff.
Yeah, I mean, Falco has, I mean, like, what, back air comes out in 5 frames, down air comes out in, like, 7, I think, or something like that, and it's like, yeah, I mean, when you are, like, close to Jigglypuff, you definitely have to do that. Jigglypuff really thrives at that mid-range where you can use, like, fully spaced back airs and whatnot. If you're right next to Jigglypuff, you're absolutely right. That's when you can start really, you know, getting at her with something you were talking about, you know, just, like, back air, down air, like, getting on the shield and whatnot. But for you Falco mains at home, you better be taking notes here. You know, you're learning from one of the best here.
Nah, it's just, dude.
For Falco anyway, Falco, for sure. I would definitely defer to your judgment.
I just play devil's advocate because there's this idea with Falco in every matchup that you have to just back her up tilt and shoot lasers. And that shit is washed. It's not, trust me, dude. It only gets you so far at a certain point. That's just my opinion. Granted, I could be complete, like, I lose a lot, so, you know.
Man, Melee's tough, man. You know, Melee's a tough game.
You know, I could be wrong. That might not be the way to play it. But
you have options. You're a Falco main. You got options.
Yeah, you definitely got more options. I'm not saying, like, you should do those, but, like, mix it up. You know, you need that variety. Speaking of variety, we got my boys, the homie, the Georgia legend himself, Mr. G.A. West.
My homeboy West. I love this guy. He is the father of Georgia Melee. Georgia Melee doesn't exist today without Georgia West. He is the originator. He was the first one. He's patient zero for Georgia Melee.
This guy is the jeez.
He sure is. And he used to play other characters as well. Before he picked up Falcon, he was actually a Zelda man, and a very good one at that. Him and Mike G used to run Peach Zelda teams, and they would just wreck people.
He told me why he switched. He said he played Dark Rain, and Dark Rain bodied him so bad, the Falcon Zelda, that he said, yo, I need to play Falcon.
I mean, to be fair, that's a really bad matchup for Zelda. But I mean, if I watched Dark Rain play, I would want to play Falcon too.
And he's going against the god, Mr. Millie Rock, Mr. My man, the man himself, Luna
has been putting in work every so often, man. He had that great run at Evo.
Evo, Gamo. He had like a 2-month stretch where he was like just on some top 10, like.
And funnily enough, it was last year people were starting to sleep on him because he had a little bit of a poor showing at Momocon. You know, hopefully he'll be able to come back here this year and prove the haters wrong.
Oh no, that was like when he had that phase where he was just like on some top 10 stuff. He was going in. Like, he just beat everybody for a while. My man Moon taking the first time. I don't know why they started Fountain, but, you know, Fountain, it's not that bad, I guess, but you still get to move around.
It's, you know, Mart still benefits from the platforms really well, but he's going to get those sour spots a lot, and he's not going to get those good, meaty tipper up tilts as often, but... You know, on the flip side, you know, Falcon kind of struggles with some of the different platform heights and tried to moonwalk into the ledge grab there. And Moon just called that out with a slick side B.
Okay. Yeah, Moon, my man, oops. I was about to say, he's no stranger to this matchup, but that happened.
Yeah, well, he got a little too greedy on that down air, trying to get the spike, and just got punished hard for it. It was pretty easy punish, honestly, after he missed it. But got the sour spot down air, sour spot forward smash with the down B recovery. It worked. It was a bait.
Yep. The homie, do I love watching West plays because like he has that old school feel, like you can tell he's not as like tech read, flow chart. He's real like. Just like
he'll hit you with some nutty stuff.
Yeah, like right there, he just got a up smash in the knee. Like
dude, up smash, I think is criminally underrated with Falcon. But yeah, he's out here, man. He will use the entire toolkit.
I just like how he like throws in mix-ups and like tries to knock combo off grab. I think a lot of old school players don't really grab. like this era, everything is off grab, you know. So it's good to. I don't know why. It's just refreshing to see.
Yeah.
Something that's not.
Honestly, I
optimal.
might want to see more grabs in this particular matchup, just because up throw knee against Marth is like so relatively free.
Right.
But after getting a really, really good combo, almost getting him 0 to death, evening up the stocks, he ended up dropping this stock, and it's now 3-1. Looking a little rough for Wes, but got the back air, able to clean out that stock.
Yeah, Moon. Oh man, everything's tempering.
Yeah, man, this is doing it does so much damage too. Every hit's like 12-15%.
Right. Yeah, Moon probably gonna take this game.
Yeah, it might be a JV3 that we're looking at here. And he's still trying to make it back. He's not giving up.
Respect that.
Yeah, this edge guard is pretty flawless.
Yeah, that's hard to mess up, so.
It is, but you do have to be really disciplined with Marth. Like, sometimes the edge guard is going to take, 5, 6 offstage hits, but if you just stay patient, you just, throw out the proper hitbox, you're gonna get there.
Yeah, now Martharitis is definitely a thing. I've struggled from that a lot. Ooh. I love the use of I don't know, Marsh using down tilt more. That tilt's actually busted. It's good for neutral.
Which tilt?
Marsh down tilt.
Oh yeah,
it's so good.
All of his tilts are really good.
Yeah. That one, it pushes back so well, and you can just literally spam it.
Yeah, and especially on this stage, some of the transformations will give you that little incline or decline.
Yeah.
And you can get those down tilts that just go all the way underneath the stage. Oh, it's so obnoxious.
It's brutal, yeah. It's brutal.
But got that clean knee into the sticky walk.
Right. I wonder if anybody in chat knows, and you guys are frame lords, can you guys tell me the frame data on what frame his down tilt comes out? I feel like it's got to be like 2 frames or something. It's so bad.
I don't know about that. If I had to take a guess, I would probably say like 5 or 6 frames.
It could, yeah, you're probably right, but it
feels like 2 frames. I feel you.
It's just like, Jesus. I don't really even know how frames work, but the less frames, the faster it's got to be. So,
yeah, I like that punish because he was a little bit lower and he forward smash shield. He was able to literally just short hop knee, and it was just the perfect spacing to get sweet spot knee.
Right.
Made him block it.
Yeah.
Wes is notorious for throwing in Falcon punches at every conceivable moment where it might actually work.
Right.
And there it actually did work.
Yeah, got him back on stage. That 64 recovery is real.
Yeah, he loves Falcon punch. Famously, when I first moved down to Georgia, he got me with a nasty Falcon punch to end my tournament run. One of the first tournaments I was out here.
Oh, damn. Yeah, Wes is nuts.
He's real good.
Yeah.
We'll see. He's down a stock right now. Went for that up tilt. I think that up tilt with Falcon is so good as an edge guard.
Yeah.
It's just, man. It's kind of like Samus up tilt. Just hits you really far. Decent priority.
Okay. And yeah, he couldn't really do much there. Wes doing a good job though, just stuffing him out, but my man's on stage got hit with that Spelliamus, that Harry Potter.
That's a swish and flick.
Yeah, right. Yeah, now he's my man's down 3-1.
Yeah, Wes unfortunately was doing a lot of double jump recoveries onto the stage or using double jump air dodge. The meta that you see right now with Falcons a lot and Fox and Falco.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just was patient enough and was able to catch out that counter.
Yeah, what were you saying? You said the meta with Fox and
I was saying is that using your double jump to sweet spot the ledge. Oh, the stage transformation put him into special fall after the side B. That's really unfortunate. But yeah, using double jump to grab ledge to be able to sweet spot ledge. That's so good. And with Falcon especially because your up B is just food for Mars down tilt.
Nah, I feel you. It's a good way to just snap back on ledge.
Yeah, but Falcon tucks in his body so close and he goes into that little somersault or whatever. It's almost impossible to hit him while on stage with a hitbox. Right. So that double jump sweet spot is super critical for I think Falcons these days to be able to make it back onto stage.
Right. No, I agree. Yeah, it makes it double jumping can be good sometimes. Wait, we got York. First, the God Sneak.
Sneak.
My guy. I love this dude.
Sneak? Tell me a little bit about Sneak.
Sneak is a legend, dude. Sneak is actually a legend. Falco connoisseur. He's all about the fast movement. Straight from North Carolina. One of the few people that plays with your boy, PVMD.
That's a pretty legendary status.
Yeah, my man got the realest TMZ hot takes. you hit up Sneak, man. Sneak probably one of the only few people that get to practice with people. I mean, if they practice, I don't know. And look at his hairline. That is fresh. My man got the fresh fade.
Yo,
oh my God!
He went to the barber,
Sneak.
Yeah, he went down to the barber yesterday.
Yeah, he's like, yo, let me get that taper to the waves. Look at him, my boy Sneak. I love Sneak, bro, and that controller's sick too.
Yeah, the controller does look nice, but we got our Georgia boy Yort.
Oh yeah,
trying to defend the home turf. We saw him earlier on stream, and he was putting a beat down on Afghans and Fox.
Yeah, he watched my man's.
It was unfortunate. That happens. Hey, Fox versus Falco,
man.
But we'll see. We'll see how well that momentum translates into his set here with Sneaks. Who did Sneak play?
Falco.
Falco. Oh, the Falco Ditto. We're looking at a Falco Ditto. Okay.
Bird life, man.
Man, the bird life.
Yeah, man.
This probably still is one of my favorite matches to watch.
Oh yeah.
I love Falco Dittos.
Yeah, this matchup is playing it is it's all right. It's cool. It's fun, but it's just like
rough. Man, that was
they're rough. I think whoever is more technical has a better shot. It's one of the few matchups where just like shine so setting you free, and everything is all like off punished. Like it's neutral's not that hard in this matchup for both sides. You kind of just like aimlessly throw out stuff. And you have to be careful too, because everything is like Falco can crouch his own moves. There's times where you can approach and then get shine out of your own like move. So it punishes everything. Like if you can punish in this matchup, you're probably gonna win. He's punishing harder. So.
Yeah, and he's getting these like even though Sneak is doing his best to DI these different combos, Yord has been able to follow them really well. He got that down air DI'd hard left onto the platform, up tilt DI'd hard left off stage, try to get as far away from Falco as possible. Still got down aired.
Yeah, no one's safe, man. Especially in this matchup. It's just it's hard if you're about that neutral game, but you can't keep up with the speed of the matchup.
Yeah.
Tempo's crazy, and you really have to watch how you use your double jump in this matchup too, because like you just get spiked out of nowhere. You get back out of nowhere.
You get hit out of your double jump at any point as a Falco, and it just might be lights out at like 20%.
Right, exactly. Ooh, that was good. Yeah, Sneak's one neutral. Like they're even in neutral, but Sneak's punish is not hitting like Yord's.
Yeah. Yord is taking a stock.
Yeah, he's killing them off hit. Where Sneak, he'll win neutral, miss the tech read on the platform. And that's the only like the barrier in this matchup is so small as far as like what you need to do to be better. Like it's so little. See, like Yord is getting every hit.
Yeah, he just keeps on. This down air storm is ridiculous. Oh man, yeah, that was kind of a wash.
Yeah. And the crazy part was like they were going even in neutral. Sneak just
it didn't look that bad at the beginning. You're absolutely right. It looked like Sneak was kind of like keeping up, but to your point, like as soon as like Sneak lost like one time, like Yord was taking a stock, and then like Sneak was just getting random hits.
Right. Yeah. So let's see what Sneak can do. Different stage can sway the tides of this match. This matchup is so random. It's like it's hard to be consistent.
Yeah. Just as easily, Yord might have gotten a 3-stock game 1. Sneak could just as easily come back and get a 3-stock game 2. That's just that. Sometimes Falco Dittos, you just take turns beating each other up.
Yeah. Ooh, then they go FD. So now Sneak clapping back. I would have liked to see, okay, so after you do 2 down air shines, the third one you got an up air. So like that Zoo up air.
Yeah.
That's how you keep the combo extension. Shout out to the guys Zoo.
Yeah, because they get knocked down after that percent with the down air, but the up air will actually keep them up in the air and stay up
they
and juggle.
Can't tag. Yeah, so you can just keep pretty much what you said. You keep juggling and then that That was a hard read.
Just ate some space food.
That was a super hard read. But yeah, you want to keep that up air, up tilt. So you keep you want to extend the combo.
Yeah, exactly. You got to know your percents really well, especially on a stage like this. I can kind of see why Sneak maybe wanted to come here. Yort was using the platforms really, really well for his punish game.
True.
Sneak wasn't, so maybe he wants to, make things a little bit simpler, kind of slow things down, and work on his more straightforward punish game on FD.
We're looking good today.
He is. He's not slowing down. This matchup has gotten a little bit better for Sneak, but York's still looking.
That laser read by Sneak. He did that reverse.
The shuffle forward air. That was nice.
Okay, but York knows he's like, yo, I got center, bro. Wait, that was a down air. See, that's the difference, man. These tech chases are so good.
Yeah, sometimes I just like to see more dash attacks with that tech chase.
Yeah.
Once they get at that kind of mid-high percent, 80%, the dash attack gets you a lot of mileage. Okay.
York. That's some clicks.
York just back-to-back 3 stocks. He's only lost 4 stocks in 2 sets.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Yeah, he kind of bodied him. I did not expect Sneak that to happen, but hey, man,
Hey, York's out here. He's trying to. He's got that stat buff for being on the home turf, man.
Yeah, and just having a crazy.
Didn't have to drive 6 hours.
Okay. Oh yeah. Next up, we got What versus King Momo. Shouts to What? I don't know who.
Yeah, What is a Marth player from here in Georgia.
Okay.
He's pretty good. I've played against him a few times in tournament. Decent against floaties. I'm not sure how good his punish game is versus Fox and Falco, and that's pretty critical. There's definitely a divide between how good you are as a Marth main versus floaties as opposed to Space Animals, because you rely so much more on your punish game against fast fallers than that crazy extended neutral you get against floaty matchups.
Yeah, dude, I think a Marth is really defined by those matchups, because I think it's easy to just up throw up till Fox 2 and Oblivion, but when you play that Peach, that Sheik, that Falcon, that those matchups, those Yoshis, those Ganons, those matchups really test you as a Marth player, I think, personally.
Yeah, it's definitely not something that you can win, quickly and easily. It's going to be a long, protracted war of attrition.
Right.
But we've got the Marth player What versus King Momo, who has been on his own bird tear.
Right, dude, Momo's nuts.
I agree. He is nuts.
Guys has no regard for human melee life.
There was he was practicing, I think it was for EVO, and he was playing with Shizwiz right before they all went to EVO, him and the H-Box and Shiz and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I had heard of him, but I didn't know him too well. And he did this one combo on stream, and I was just I'm following you on Twitter, I'm friending you on Facebook, man. I wish I could make more Twitter accounts and follow you a second and third time.
Right. That's wild.
It was nuts, man, because he's really good at that weak back air into spike, that down air thing.
Right.
We've gotten into the match though. What working on his little on his platform punish game, and we'll see.
Oh my God!
Oh, he's going
what?
off. What? It's who's okay?
I know, right? He's on little John. Where is What from Georgia?
Yeah, What is Georgia?
I've never seen him. Yeah. So he's probably from Florida or Tennessee.
Oh no, What is Georgia? What is Georgia for sure?
Oh, he is.
And, yeah, he's Georgia for sure.
That was a crazy first. Even though he lost that stock.
Yeah, I want to say he was doing so well, and then he just lost the stock anyway. I saw Momo just get the ledge grab from underneath him.
Yeah,
and
wild.
You can't be letting Falco live to 182. Even as a Marth, you can't 182. This is a little much.
This is also we were talking about Mars. These are the true tests for Falcos. Falco get that Fox, that good Falcon, but the true test is when you play in these Sheiks, these Peaches, these Mars.
Yeah, that are gonna take every single one of those mistakes and just turn it into disaster.
Exactly, right? But Momo at 211% on that steel reserve. But my man gets up bead.
He got hit by that Marth up B and evaporated. I didn't even see him travel off the screen. To maintain that high level of play for so long, because, like, yeah, you might have bursts of moments where you're playing better than, like, this, like, you know, top player, this really, really good player.
Right.
But to do that for an entire match, an entire set, like, a lot of people will just run out of steam, run out of focus.
For sure, for sure. So we got this. You want to finish this set out and then, like, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's true. All right, well, guys, we might have to reset the stream real quick because the struggle is real.
Real, man. Sometimes, you know, technology just doesn't want to hear it sometimes.
Yeah, man. OBS be tripping. or I don't know if they're using OBS, but, you know, I've been there. Man, it's dropping frames. It could be the internet. Oh, it's not the internet? Oh, man. Okay, so it's for sure.
That processor is trying to chug along and just can't get it.
So we're restarting. I think they're just going to wait.
It may wait. If it's an SSD, it's not going to take too long to reboot.
That's true. Shouts to the